What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close and we are now 229 subs away from hitting 500 subs. And who knows, maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the year. Only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a Piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. Excuse me, the possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners over at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this: what would you guys consider to be the most overrated Yu-Gi-Oh deck of all time? Let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, we actually have some brand new promotion pack 2024 cards that have been revealed. That have been revealed, and honestly, looking at these 5 cards, hold on, is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And honestly, looking at these 5 cards, who knows? I mean, we could see them get played at some point, but we will have to wait and see. But on that note, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna get straight into it because I don't know exactly when we're gonna get these printed in the TCG. I'm assuming that we'll probably get these in like in like a future course set or something like that, like perhaps like Supreme Darkness. It could end up being released in that set, or it could also end up getting released in the other new core set, which will be the second core set of 2025, known as Alliance Insight. Which, to be fair, Alliance Insight is going to be very, very interesting, to say the very least. But let's get straight into it. Kicking things off, we've got Festi Balloon. If I can, there we go. We have Festi Balloon, which is an 8-star light illusion with 0 attack and defense, and the third effect is a once per turn. Excuse me. The first effect reads: if this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by battle. Second effect reads: each time a monster declares an attack, this card gains 1,000 attack. Third effect reads: during your main phase, you can make this card lose exactly 5,000 attack, and if you do, destroy all other cards on the field. this is essentially like a really bad like board wipe. I mean, yes, this card does gain gain 1,000 attack during each battle phase, but because that the games are usually are usually fast to the point where you where you could like end up scooping within like maybe a turn or two. This card is like really bad. It's like really bad. Is it perfect for the level of like maybe Master Duel? Absolutely. This card is definitely perfect for the level of like Master Duel or something. But but honestly, this card sucks. It's not even that good. Wiping out your opponent's board might seem good, but with cards like but with cards like Imperm, with cards like Effect Veiler, it's still running rampant in the format. This card is not even that useful. It's not even worth it. But moving on, next up we have Secret Stash Slipshod Squirrel. Try saying that 10 times fast. Quite the tongue twister, but but it is a 1-star Earth Beast with 200 attack, 100 defense, and both of its effects are once per turn. The first effect reads: during the main phase, as a quick effect, you can target up to 3 spell or traps in your grave, banish them, and if you do, shuffle them into the deck during the end phase of the next turn. Second effect reads: during your standby phase, you can target one of your banished spell or traps, set it. It's like whatever. You really don't see cards with that type of effect get played often. And to be fair, obviously, to be fair, yes, it does help you get back like cards like Imperm, Gold Sark, potentially maybe a Monster Reborn or a Raigeki or a Dark Hole or perhaps like a Harpy's Feather Duster or something like that. Maybe even Trouble Sunny or something. But it's like I said with excuse me. It's like I said with the previous card. The games are usually fast enough for where you could literally scoop within like a turn or two, and this card's effect wouldn't be able to resolve. So it's like is it even worth it? I don't think so. But again, definitely perfect for the level of like Master Duel, perhaps maybe even Duel Links, because I know that for some reason there have been a lot of decks built to where they can last about like 8 to 10 turns at the most, if you will. So it's pretty. So it would be so this card and Festive Balloon definitely perfect for the slow game, especially if if your opponent has some sort of like stall burn deck or something like that. Then yeah, maybe it would be slow enough for you to use these cards, but still, I think Konami didn't really think too much of it in my opinion. But next up we've got Bazoo the Soul Eater Beast. Nice way to give Bazoo a bit of a retrain. Which is a rank 4 Earth Beast succeeds with 2,500 attack, 900 defense, and requires 3 level 4 monsters. and it has 3 separate effects. The first one reads, any exceeds material detached is banished. Second effect reads, once per chain, if a monster card is sent to the grave, detach 1 material from this card. Third effect reads, if the last material is detached from this card, you can target up to 3 cards in both graveyards, meaning both yours and your opponent's, attach them to this card as material. Literally, this is absolutely horrendous. This is horrendous because this is a cool way. Because this is a cool way to just literally take cards out of your opponent's graveyard and just attach them to this card as material. And what's even more funny is that this card is basically Dark Law, but just different, you know? Because again, the first effect, any exceeds material detached is banished. It's basically Dark Law, which is absolutely insane. Is it worth playing? I mean, it could, theoretically speaking, but it just depends on what decks are more suited to use this card. Like potentially, I could see Six Samurai using this card, or perhaps Badlet Boxer, because I know that Badlet Boxer, with the new support that we got, with the new support that we got in Soul Burning Volcano, you could literally summon out 3 guys in one turn, bring this card out, and you essentially have yourself a 2500 beat stick on board, which is pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. Next up, we have Shateki, which I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's some sort of like Japanese game or what the hell. I'm gonna have to look it up. Give me a second, guys. Shateki. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought so. It's basically they're basic. It's basic. It's some sort of like festival or something like that. It resembles like a festival or something like that. But anyway, it is a continuous spell, and the effect is a once per turn. I believe is a once per turn that reads discard 1 card, then target a monster your opponent controls that has a level, roll a 6-sided die, and apply this effect based on the result. Higher than that target's level, destroy that target, and then you can add a monster with the same original level from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot activate the first effect of this card for the rest of the turn. Equal to or lower than that target's level, reduce that target's level by 1. I mean, again, this is a cool way to just force your opponent to try and out it, because if they don't have an out to this card, essentially, yes, it could be a bit of a problem for your opponent, but I think it's really cool that this card can just force your opponent to try and rethink their strategy, I guess, if you will. It's not bad, but it's not good either. But now for the last card of today's video, it is known as, if I can, there. It is known as Shadow Trouble, which is a normal trap, and the effect reads as follows: target 1 face-up card your opponent controls Apply this effect based on the number of cards with that name in your opponent's grave. 1. Destroy it. 2. Banish it. 3 or more. Banish it, and also all cards with that name from your opponent's field and grave face down. I mean, to be fair, you do get to pop. It is a board. It is a pop, but to be fair, there are so many better cards than this one card in particular. Literally, there's cards like Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster. There's Darklaw. There's Darklaw to force the opponent to try and rethink their strategy. There's DPE. There's Red Ice Dark Dragoon, which you don't really see that card get played often anymore, just because of the fact that the metagame has completely changed a bit, to where now decks like Snake Eye, Yubel, Kashtira, and even also Tenpai Dragon are now like some of the best decks in the format right now. But once we get to Supreme Darkness and the Blue Eyes structure deck, Evil Heroes and Blue Eyes are probably going to be two of the biggest threats to the current format right now as we speak. So I mean for this card, it is possible that we could see it get played at some point, but all these cards are just like really horrible in terms of like competitive playability, but they're definitely perfect for Master Duel, because right now I think on Master Duel, like the top 3 decks right now top 5 are Sword Soul, Tenpai Dragon, Yubel, Kashtira, and Sword Soul. So I think Sword Soul I mentioned. There was one other one. Dark Magician Tenpai, I think it's called. I don't remember, but those are basically some of the best decks in the format on Master Duel. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm not giving these cards enough credit, but I think they're not. I just don't think they're worth playing in actual Yu-Gi-Oh. They're more suited for Duel Links or perhaps like Master Duel. But honestly, I don't even know if we're ever gonna get them on Master Duel or on Duel Links, but we will have to wait and see. But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.